When we talk about blockchain technology, most people immediately think of Bitcoin or Ethereum. These are the pioneers, the giants, the names that opened the world to decentralized finance and smart contracts. Yet, as the blockchain ecosystem has expanded, so have its limitations. Bitcoin, while revolutionary, is slow and energy intensive. Ethereum, often called the world computer, offers more flexibility but faces its own challenges, especially congestion and high gas fees. In this rapidly evolving landscape, new players emerged, each aiming to solve some of the critical problems older blockchains struggled with. Among them, one project captured the imagination of developers, investors, and enthusiasts alike: Solana. Solana, founded in 2017 by Anatoly Yakovenko, was born out of a simple but ambitious vision: to create a blockchain that combines speed, scalability, and low transaction costs without compromising decentralization. Yakovenko, a former engineer at Qualcomm, drew upon his experience in distributed systems and telecommunications to design a network capable of handling thousands of transactions per second, something that earlier blockchains could only dream of. This was no small ambition. At the time, Ethereum, despite its popularity, was struggling with scaling issues, and users frequently complained about exorbitant gas fees and slow transaction confirmations. Solana promised a new paradigm: a high-performance blockchain that could support real-world applications, from decentralized finance to NFTs and beyond. The core of Solana's appeal lies in its commitment to speed and efficiency. While Bitcoin processes around 7 transactions per second and Ethereum handles roughly 15 to 30, Solana boasts the capability of over 50,000 transactions per second under optimal conditions. To put this into perspective, it's like comparing a narrow city road clogged with traffic to a vast multi-lane expressway where vehicles flow freely and almost instantaneously. Moreover, the cost of sending a transaction on Solana is incredibly low, often less than a fraction of a cent. For businesses, developers, and users who care about speed and affordability, this alone made Solana extremely attractive. But Solana is more than just a fast blockchain. Its architecture reflects a thoughtful approach to solving complex problems. The network leverages innovative technologies designed to ensure that speed does not come at the cost of security or decentralization. This delicate balance between performance, security, and usability sets Solana apart from other blockchains at the time of its launch and continues to be a key factor in its adoption today. From the beginning, Solana attracted attention not only for its technical innovations, but also for the vision it represented. It was a blockchain built for the modern era, designed to handle applications that previous networks struggled with: high-frequency trading, decentralized exchanges, gaming platforms, and large-scale NFT marketplaces. The project's promise was compelling: a platform where developers could build without being constrained by performance bottlenecks or prohibitive fees. The launch of Solana coincided with a period of explosive growth in the blockchain space. By 2020 and 2021, when the NFT craze and DeFi boom were in full swing, the need for high-performance blockchains became undeniable. Ethereum, the dominant player, faced congestion, with gas fees sometimes exceeding hundreds of dollars for a single transaction. Users and developers began looking for alternatives, and Solana emerged as one of the most viable options. Its network was not only fast and cheap, but also capable of handling complex applications that required large-scale transaction throughput. It's also worth noting that Solana's rise was supported by an active and vibrant community. Developers were drawn to its potential, while investors recognized the opportunity to support a blockchain that could genuinely address the shortcomings of existing platforms. Over time, this community became a crucial driver of Solana's growth, helping to create a rich ecosystem of projects, partnerships, and innovations. The network was not just a technological experiment. It became a hub for ideas, experimentation, and new forms of digital interaction. In understanding Solana, it's important to see it as part of a broader trend in blockchain evolution. Each new generation of blockchain technology aims to overcome the limitations of its predecessors. Bitcoin introduced decentralization and digital scarcity. Ethereum brought programmability and smart contracts. Solana, in turn, tackles the pressing challenges of speed and scalability, showing that blockchain technology can be fast, affordable, and accessible to a broader range of users. In this first part of our journey into Solana, we've seen why this blockchain exists, the vision of its founder, and the problems it aims to solve. We've explored its initial appeal and how it positioned itself as a high-performance alternative to older networks. But understanding Solana fully requires a deeper look into the technology that powers it, the innovations that make its speed possible, the architecture that ensures security, and the ecosystem that brings it to life. These are the topics we will dive into next as we explore what truly makes Solana unique in the crowded and competitive world of blockchain technology. Solana is not just another blockchain. It's a statement that the industry can evolve beyond limitations, that new technologies can emerge to address the challenges of the past, and that innovation can create opportunities for developers, users, and investors alike. As we move forward, we'll uncover the technical brilliance behind Solana and examine how its ecosystem is shaping the future of decentralized applications and finance. To truly understand why Solana has captured so much attention in the blockchain world, we need to look under the hood at the technology that powers it. Unlike many blockchains that rely solely on well-established consensus mechanisms, Solana introduced a bold and innovative solution, proof of history, or POH. This concept is at the heart of Solana's ability to process transactions at extraordinary speed while maintaining security and reliability. Proof of history is a cryptographic clock that provides a historical record proving that an event has occurred at a specific moment in time. Imagine a ledger that doesn't just record transactions, but also timestamps them in a verifiable sequence. This allows nodes across the network to agree on the order of transactions without having to communicate constantly, reducing the delays that typically occur in decentralized networks. In other words, POH provides a reliable time reference that all nodes can trust, allowing the system to operate much faster than traditional blockchains. To illustrate this, consider Ethereum. When multiple transactions occur simultaneously, nodes must communicate and agree on the order of transactions, which consumes time and computational resources. Solana's POH system, however, allows nodes to verify the order of transactions independently, relying on the historical cryptographic sequence rather than continuous consensus communication. This is one of the reasons why Solana can achieve over 50,000 transactions per second under optimal conditions, an unimaginable speed for many other networks. Yet, proof of history alone is not enough. Speed without security is meaningless. Solana combines POH with proof of stake, POS, a consensus mechanism that validates transactions and secures the network through staking. Validators, the nodes responsible for confirming transactions, must stake SOL tokens, the native cryptocurrency of Solana. The amount of tokens staked represents the node's commitment to the network and acts as collateral against malicious behavior. This hybrid system ensures that Solana is both fast and secure, merging innovation with a trusted method of decentralized validation. The interplay between POH and POS is elegant. POH sequences transactions efficiently, while POS ensures that those sequences are verified by nodes with a vested interest in maintaining the integrity of the network. Together, these mechanisms create a blockchain that is not only scalable, but also resistant to attacks, providing confidence to developers, investors, and users alike. Beyond consensus mechanisms, Solana's architecture includes several other technological innovations that contribute to its performance. One such feature is Turbine, a block propagation protocol that breaks data into smaller packets and distributes them across the network in a way similar to how BitTorrent shares files. This reduces bandwidth requirements and ensures that validators receive data quickly, even as transaction volume increases. For a network handling tens of thousands of transactions per second, this efficiency is crucial. Another key innovation is Gulfstream, a mempoolless transaction forwarding protocol. Traditional blockchains rely on mempools, temporary storage areas where pending transactions wait to be confirmed. Solana, however, uses Gulfstream to forward transactions directly to validators before they are officially added to a block. This approach minimizes confirmation times and allows the network to process transactions almost instantly, contributing to its high throughput. Cloudbreak, Solana's data structure for accounts, is yet another element of its design that enhances scalability. By enabling parallel reads and writes, Cloudbreak allows multiple transactions to be processed simultaneously without conflicts. This is particularly important for decentralized applications that require high-speed access to data, such as decentralized exchanges or gaming platforms. Sea-Level, Solana's parallel smart contract runtime, further supports this high throughput by allowing multiple smart contracts to run concurrently. Unlike Ethereum, where contracts often execute sequentially, Solana's design ensures that contracts can be processed in parallel, significantly increasing network efficiency. This capability has made Solana a favorite platform for projects that demand speed, such as high-frequency trading protocols, NFT marketplaces, and complex DeFi applications. The combination of PoH, POS, and these complementary innovations gives Solana a unique position in the blockchain ecosystem. It is designed not merely to handle transactions, but to support a wide range of applications at scale. Whether it's processing thousands of NFT sales during a major drop or enabling a decentralized exchange to handle high-volume trading, Solana's technology provides the necessary infrastructure to make it possible. However, like any technological solution, Solana's approach comes with trade-offs. The reliance on specialized hardware for validators and the emphasis on high throughput can introduce centralization risks compared to other networks with lower hardware requirements. Additionally, the network's complexity demands careful maintenance and upgrades to prevent downtime or technical failures. Despite these challenges, Solana has demonstrated resilience and continuous improvement, making it one of the most technologically sophisticated blockchains available today. Understanding Solana's core technology is essential for appreciating the ecosystem that has grown around it. Developers choose Solana not only because of its speed or low fees, but also because the underlying architecture allows them to innovate without being constrained by technical bottlenecks. The blockchain is essentially a high-performance canvas on which new applications, from DeFi platforms to Web3 games, can be painted with remarkable freedom and efficiency. In the next part, we will explore Solana's ecosystem in detail, the projects, platforms, and applications that make the network vibrant and dynamic. By understanding both the technology and the real-world use cases, we can gain a comprehensive view of what Solana truly offers to the blockchain world. Solana is more than just a fast blockchain. It is a carefully engineered platform that redefines what is possible in decentralized computing. Its core technologies, proof of history, proof of stake, and parallel processing innovations set it apart from competitors and provide a foundation for a new generation of blockchain applications. As we move forward, we will see how this technological excellence translates into a thriving ecosystem and why it has captured the attention of so many developers, investors, and enthusiasts around the world. While Solana's technological foundations are impressive on their own, technology alone does not define a blockchain's success. Equally important is the ecosystem it supports, the developers, projects, and applications that give life to the network. Over the years, Solana has cultivated a rich and diverse ecosystem, attracting innovators from decentralized finance, NFTs, Web3, and gaming. This thriving environment is a testament to Solana's potential as a platform not only for transactions, but for a new generation of digital experiences. One of the most significant areas of Solana's ecosystem is decentralized finance, or DeFi. DeFi represents a paradigm shift in finance, moving traditional banking services such as lending, borrowing, and trading onto decentralized platforms that operate without intermediaries. Solana's speed and low transaction costs make it an ideal home for DeFi projects that require rapid execution and minimal fees. Platforms like Serum, a decentralized exchange DEX built on Solana, exemplify this potential. Serum allows users to trade assets with high efficiency and low costs, rivaling even some centralized exchanges. The fast confirmation times and low fees mean traders can execute strategies that would be cost-prohibitive on slower networks like Ethereum, giving Solana a competitive edge in this space. Another notable DeFi project on Solana is Radium, an automated market maker that provides liquidity and enables seamless token swaps. Radium benefits from Solana's parallel processing capabilities, allowing it to manage large volumes of transactions without bottlenecks. Together with Serum, Radium forms part of a DeFi ecosystem that is not only functional, but also scalable, offering users a practical alternative to the congestion and high fees seen on other networks. Beyond DeFi, Solana has emerged as a leading platform for NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Unique digital assets that can represent art, collectibles, or in-game items have exploded in popularity in recent years. Solana's fast transaction speeds and low costs make it particularly attractive for NFT marketplaces, where high demand can overwhelm slower networks. Magic Eden, one of the most prominent NFT marketplaces on Solana, has facilitated countless NFT launches and secondary sales, demonstrating the network's ability to handle high-volume digital asset trading efficiently. The ecosystem has also attracted artists and creators seeking a cost-effective platform for minting and selling NFTs, expanding Solana's reach beyond developers and traders to the creative community. Solana's ecosystem extends further into Web3 applications and gaming, an area often referred to as GameFi. Here, developers leverage blockchain technology to create interactive and decentralized gaming experiences, where in-game assets have real-world value. Solana's architecture supports complex smart contracts and parallel transaction processing, enabling games to run smoothly even under heavy load. Projects in this space often integrate NFTs for in-game assets and tokens for economic incentives, creating immersive experiences that blend entertainment with financial opportunities. By supporting high-speed, scalable interactions, Solana empowers developers to push the boundaries of what decentralized gaming can achieve. Community engagement is another cornerstone of Solana's ecosystem. From hackathons and developer grants to online forums and social media channels, Solana has fostered a community that actively contributes to its growth. Developers share knowledge, collaborate on projects, and experiment with new ideas, creating a feedback loop that continuously strengthens the network. The foundation supporting Solana has also provided funding and resources to emerging projects, helping innovators bring their visions to life. This vibrant community has played a critical role in Solana's success, ensuring that the blockchain remains dynamic, adaptive, and forward-looking. Partnerships have further amplified Solana's ecosystem. By collaborating with established companies and projects across various industries, Solana has expanded its reach beyond purely crypto-native applications. For example, collaborations in fintech, digital art, and gaming have introduced new users to the network while showcasing the practical advantages of a high-speed blockchain. These partnerships demonstrate that Solana is not merely an experimental platform, but a viable infrastructure for real-world applications, capable of supporting complex and large-scale operations. It's also worth noting that the ecosystem's growth is self-reinforcing. As more projects and users join Solana, the network becomes more valuable and attractive, encouraging further development. Developers are drawn to the platform because they see a robust community, active projects, and a technological foundation that supports ambitious ideas. Users benefit from a wide range of services, low fees, and rapid transaction processing. Investors recognize the potential of both the network and its associated projects, creating a cycle of adoption and growth that fuels Solana's prominence in the blockchain landscape. However, growth also brings challenges. As the ecosystem expands, maintaining network stability and ensuring security become increasingly critical. Solana has experienced network slowdowns in the past during periods of high demand, highlighting the need for ongoing optimization and infrastructure improvements. Yet, the team behind Solana has demonstrated a commitment to addressing these challenges, releasing updates and scaling solutions to ensure that the ecosystem can continue to thrive without compromising performance. In summary, Solana's ecosystem is a vibrant, multifaceted environment that encompasses DeFi platforms, NFT marketplaces, Web3 applications, and gaming projects. The network's unique technological advantages, speed, low fees, and parallel processing enable these applications to function efficiently and at scale. A thriving community, active partnerships, and continuous innovation further strengthen the platform, making Solana a compelling choice for developers and users seeking alternatives to slower or more expensive blockchains. As we explore Solana in greater detail, it becomes clear that the network's value lies not only in its underlying technology, but also in the ecosystem it nurtures. The interplay between innovation, community, and real-world applications define Solana's identity as a blockchain platform capable of supporting a diverse and dynamic range of projects. In the next part, we will examine Solana's strengths and weaknesses, providing a balanced perspective on its advantages, challenges, and place within the broader blockchain landscape. Every technology, no matter how innovative, comes with its own set of strengths and weaknesses. Solana is no exception. While its speed, low transaction costs, and scalability have set it apart in the crowded blockchain landscape, the network also faces certain challenges that every user, developer, and investor should understand. By examining both its advantages and limitations, we can gain a more complete and realistic perspective on what Solana offers and where it might face obstacles. One of Solana's most obvious strengths is its remarkable speed. Thanks to the combination of proof of history and proof of stake, along with supporting technologies like Turbine, Gulfstream, Cloudbreak, and Sea Level, Solana can handle tens of thousands of transactions per second. For comparison, Ethereum, before its transition to Ethereum 2.0, typically processed around 15 to 30 transactions per second. This difference is staggering and explains why Solana has become the go-to platform for developers seeking high-performance applications. Speed is particularly critical in areas like decentralized exchanges, NFT marketplaces, and gaming platforms, where slow transaction confirmation can negatively impact user experience. Coupled with speed is Solana's low transaction cost. On many networks, users can spend several dollars or even hundreds of dollars in gas fees to execute transactions, especially during periods of congestion. Solana, by contrast, charges fractions of a cent per transaction, making it highly attractive for microtransactions and high-frequency trading alike. This affordability opens the door to a wide range of use cases, from small-scale transfers to large-scale applications that require repeated, high-volume interactions. Another significant strength is scalability. Unlike blockchains that struggle as the number of users and applications grows, Solana's architecture is designed to expand efficiently. Its parallel processing capabilities allow multiple transactions and smart contracts to run simultaneously without bottlenecking the network. This ensures that as the ecosystem continues to grow, with more DeFi platforms, NFT marketplaces, and Web3 applications, the network can maintain high performance and responsiveness. The community around Solana also represents a considerable strength. A blockchain's success is rarely just about technology. It is also about the people who build, invest, and engage with it. Solana's developer community is active and dynamic, participating in hackathons, creating new applications, and contributing to network improvements. Users are drawn to the network not only because of its technological capabilities, but also because of the vibrant ecosystem that enables experimentation and growth. This combination of technology and community has helped Solana achieve rapid adoption and visibility in the blockchain world. Despite these strengths, Solana does face notable challenges. One of the most frequently cited weaknesses is network stability. Over the past few years, Solana has experienced several periods of downtime, during which transactions were delayed or halted entirely. While the team has been proactive in addressing these issues, network interruptions can be disruptive, particularly for users and developers who rely on consistent uptime for financial applications or high-volume trading. This is a reminder that even high-performance blockchains are not immune to technical hurdles. Another potential concern is decentralization. While Solana is technically a decentralized network, its high hardware requirements for validators needed to maintain its high throughput may limit participation. Fewer nodes can support the network at maximum performance, which introduces a certain level of centralization risk. Critics argue that this could make the network more vulnerable to certain attacks or reduce the diversity of its validator ecosystem compared to blockchains with lower hardware requirements. Additionally, Solana's rapid growth and complexity can present challenges for developers. While the platform's architecture enables high performance, it also requires a deeper understanding of its unique mechanisms, such as proof of history and parallel smart contract execution. Developers must adapt to these nuances to fully leverage the network's capabilities, which can be a learning curve for those accustomed to more traditional blockchains like Ethereum. Market perception is another factor to consider. Solana has often been the subject of hype due to its speed and low fees, which has drawn significant attention from investors. While hype can drive adoption, it can also create unrealistic expectations. New users and investors may focus solely on Solana's advantages without fully appreciating the potential risks, such as network downtime, technical complexity, or competitive pressures from other blockchains. A balanced perspective is crucial for anyone engaging with the network. Despite these challenges, Solana's strengths often outweigh its weaknesses, particularly for use cases that demand speed, low cost, and scalability. Developers who need to execute thousands of transactions per second or support high-volume NFT marketplaces find Solana compelling. Traders and users who want affordable transactions are similarly drawn to the network. And the ongoing development and active community continue to drive improvements, suggesting that many of the network's weaknesses may be addressed over time. When compared to other blockchains, Solana occupies a unique position. Ethereum, for instance, is slower and more expensive, but benefits from decentralization, a massive developer community, and extensive DeFi and NFT adoption. Binance Smart Chain offers low fees and fast transactions, but is criticized for centralization. Solana strikes a balance by providing extreme speed and affordability at the cost of some hardware centralization and occasional technical hiccups. Understanding these trade-offs helps users, developers, and investors make informed decisions about how to engage with the network. In summary, Solana's key strengths, speed, low cost, scalability, and a vibrant community, have propelled it to prominence in the blockchain world. Its weaknesses, network stability challenges, centralization concerns, and complexity serve as important considerations for anyone using or building on the platform. By acknowledging both sides, we can appreciate why Solana has become a leading blockchain for high-performance applications, while also recognizing the areas where caution and careful planning are warranted. As we move forward, it becomes essential to consider Solana not just in isolation, but in the context of the broader crypto market. How does it compare to other blockchains in terms of adoption, market capitalization, and real-world impact? What role does it play in the evolving landscape of DeFi, NFTs, and Web3 applications? These are the questions we will explore in the next part, which examines Solana's position in the current crypto market and its potential for future growth. As blockchain technology continues to evolve, the competitive landscape of cryptocurrencies has become increasingly dynamic. Solana, with its high-speed transactions and low fees, has positioned itself as one of the leading platforms in this fast-moving ecosystem. But understanding Solana's place requires examining not only its technical merits, but also its adoption, market performance, and real-world impact in the broader crypto space. From a market perspective, Solana has emerged as a significant player. Its native token, SOL, has consistently ranked among the top cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, reflecting both investor confidence and widespread adoption. Unlike some blockchain projects that rely primarily on speculative hype, Solana's growth has been driven by tangible use cases, decentralized finance, DeFi platforms, non-fungible token FT marketplaces, gaming applications, and enterprise partnerships. This combination of technology and real-world application has helped SOL maintain relevance in a market that is often volatile and unpredictable. Solana's market presence is further strengthened by its position relative to competing blockchains. Ethereum, the largest smart contract platform, dominates DeFi and NFTs, but often struggles with congestion and high transaction fees. Other platforms, such as Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, and Polygon, offer low fees and high throughput, but differ in decentralization and developer support. Solana distinguishes itself by offering extreme speed, low transaction costs, and scalability, making it particularly attractive for projects that require rapid execution and cost efficiency. In many cases, developers choose Solana not just as an alternative, but as a strategic platform to support ambitious applications that other blockchains might not handle efficiently. The Solana ecosystem's vibrancy has also contributed to its market significance. Major NFT marketplaces, like Magic Eden, have seen significant trading volume, demonstrating that users are not only aware of Solana, but actively engaging with its applications. Similarly, decentralized exchanges like Serum and liquidity platforms such as Radium have become key components of the DeFi landscape. showing that Solana's ecosystem can support both trading and complex financial operations at scale. The network's capacity to accommodate these high-volume applications is a testament to its technological innovation and market readiness. Solana's adoption is not limited to technical enthusiasts or crypto-native users. It has also attracted broader interest from mainstream investors and institutions. Strategic partnerships, venture funding, and ecosystem grants have helped accelerate development and foster innovation, signaling confidence from the financial and technological sectors. These collaborations extend Solana's influence beyond the crypto space, highlighting its potential for integration with real-world applications in finance, gaming, digital art, and other industries. At the same time, Solana's market journey has not been without challenges. Like all cryptocurrencies, SOL is subject to price volatility influenced by broader market trends, regulatory developments, and global economic conditions. Moreover, the network has experienced periods of downtime and congestion, which have occasionally shaken investor confidence. These events remind the market that while Solana's technological promise is compelling, practical execution and operational resilience remain critical factors for long-term adoption. Despite these challenges, Solana's role in the crypto market continues to grow. The network has shown resilience in the face of competition and market fluctuations, maintaining active development and a loyal user base. Its ability to support complex applications, ranging from high-frequency trading on decentralized exchanges to large-scale NFT launches, positions it uniquely among blockchains that are often constrained by speed, cost, or scalability. Solana demonstrates that high-performance blockchains can coexist with broader adoption and real-world utility, offering a compelling alternative to slower, more expensive networks. Looking toward the future, several trends may shape Solana's trajectory. The continued growth of DeFi and NFTs, the expansion of Web3 gaming, and the increasing interest in decentralized applications all favor networks that combine speed, affordability, and scalability. Solana's architecture and ecosystem are well suited to meet these demands, suggesting that the network could continue to attract developers, users, and investors seeking efficient solutions. Additionally, ongoing upgrades and protocol improvements indicate a commitment to enhancing performance, security, and reliability, which may help Solana maintain its competitive edge in the long term. It is also important to consider Solana in the context of blockchain interoperability and ecosystem diversity. As blockchain networks increasingly interact with one another through bridges, cross-chain applications, and integrated platforms, Solana's ability to connect with other networks could further enhance its market relevance. Projects that leverage multiple blockchains for efficiency, security, or specialized functionality may find Solana an essential component of a broader, interconnected crypto ecosystem. In summary, Solana's presence in the crypto market is defined by its high-performance architecture, active ecosystem, and real-world adoption. Its native token, SOL, reflects investor confidence and engagement with the network, while the variety of applications built on Solana demonstrates its practical utility. Despite occasional technical challenges and market volatility, Solana has proven itself as a resilient and dynamic blockchain capable of supporting ambitious projects at scale. As we consider Solana's market position and potential, it becomes clear that the network is not just a technological innovation, but a platform with tangible impact. Its speed, affordability, and scalability address real-world problems faced by developers, users, and investors alike. In the final part of our exploration, we will reflect on Solana from a personal perspective, examining its significance, potential, and what it represents for the future of blockchain and decentralized technology. Reflecting on Solana, it's impossible not to be struck by the ambition behind its creation. When Anatoly Yakovenko and his team set out to design a blockchain capable of processing tens of thousands of transactions per second while keeping costs low and security intact, they were attempting something that many considered nearly impossible. Yet, here we are, in a world where Solana is not only operational but thriving, supporting a rich ecosystem of projects, users, and investors. From a personal perspective, this achievement alone is a testament to the power of innovation, vision, and perseverance in the rapidly evolving world of blockchain technology. What excites me most about Solana is its potential to reshape the way we think about digital interactions and decentralized systems. For years, blockchain enthusiasts have dreamed of a world where financial services, digital art, gaming, and other applications could operate without intermediaries, free from the limitations of centralized systems. Solana brings that vision closer to reality by providing the infrastructure needed to handle large-scale, real-time applications. Its speed, affordability, and scalability are not just technical advantages. They are enablers of new possibilities, allowing creators, developers, and users to explore ideas that were previously constrained by slow networks or high costs. I find Solana's ecosystem particularly inspiring. It's not just a network of transactions and smart contracts. It's a living, breathing community of innovators. Developers experimenting with new DeFi protocols, artists launching NFT collections, gamers building immersive experiences. All of these participants contribute to a vibrant, collaborative environment. The fact that Solana has managed to cultivate such a dynamic community while maintaining its high-performance architecture is remarkable. It demonstrates that technology and human creativity can thrive together when the underlying platform is designed thoughtfully. At the same time, I recognize that Solana is not without its challenges. The network has experienced downtime, faced scrutiny over decentralization concerns, and competes with other blockchains that offer their own unique advantages. Yet, these challenges do not diminish its significance. Instead, they highlight the complexity and ambition of what Solana is attempting. Innovation at this scale is rarely linear or flawless. It requires experimentation, adaptation, and the willingness to address unforeseen obstacles. Solana's ability to learn from these experiences and continue evolving is, in my view, one of its most admirable qualities. From a broader perspective, Solana represents more than a single blockchain. It symbolizes the evolution of the industry itself. The move toward networks that can support real-world applications, the drive to balance decentralization with performance, and the ongoing quest to make blockchain technology accessible and practical. When I think about the future, I see Solana as a bridge between the ideals of decentralization and the demands of everyday users and businesses. It demonstrates that blockchain can be fast, affordable, and scalable while still maintaining security and integrity, challenging the assumptions that high performance and decentralization are mutually exclusive. Personally, I am fascinated by the possibilities that Solana opens up. Imagine a world where digital assets, financial transactions, and interactive applications can occur seamlessly, in real time, without the friction of slow networks or exorbitant fees. Picture artists launching NFTs to a global audience without worrying about prohibitive minting costs, or gamers engaging in complex decentralized worlds where every action is recorded on a secure and reliable blockchain. Solana is helping make these scenarios tangible, bringing the vision of a fully digital, decentralized ecosystem closer to life. Moreover, Solana encourages a mindset of innovation and exploration. It challenges developers to think differently about how applications can be built, pushing the boundaries of what's technically possible. For investors and users, it offers a platform where experimentation and adoption can coexist, creating opportunities for engagement and growth. Observing this ecosystem evolve feels like witnessing the early days of the internet, where infrastructure and creativity combined to unlock entirely new possibilities. There is a sense of excitement in being part of this journey, even as an observer, because it represents a frontier where technology and human imagination intersect. In reflecting on Solana, I am also struck by its resilience. Despite technical setbacks and market volatility, the network continues to grow, innovate, and attract users and developers. This resilience is a reminder that meaningful progress rarely comes without obstacles. Solana's journey exemplifies how persistence, innovation, and a clear vision can create something that not only functions but inspires. It's a testament to the fact that ambitious projects, even in emerging and unpredictable industries like blockchain, can achieve remarkable outcomes when guided by ingenuity and commitment. Ultimately, my personal take on Solana is one of optimism and respect. I see it as a platform that bridges imagination and reality, enabling developers, creators, and users to explore possibilities that were previously limited by technical or financial constraints. It is a testament to what is achievable when technology is designed thoughtfully and executed with purpose. While it is not without its challenges, the progress Solana has made in such a short time is extraordinary, and its potential for shaping the future of decentralized applications is immense. In conclusion, Solana is more than just a blockchain. It is a symbol of innovation, possibility, and progress in the decentralized world. Its speed, scalability, and affordability, combined with a vibrant ecosystem and resilient community, make it a platform that has already left a significant mark on the crypto landscape. For anyone fascinated by the potential of blockchain technology, Solana represents both a practical solution and an inspiring example of what can be achieved when vision, technology, and human creativity converge. Looking ahead, I am excited to see how Solana continues to evolve, what new applications it will enable, and how it will contribute to shaping the future of decentralized technology for years to come.